Hey YouTube, Triggerless here with my Dragonic Overlord The End deck profile. For starters, we start off with Conroe. Pretty much standard, nothing better than Conroe right now in the game. I run 6 draw triggers. The reason being is I want to get Dragonic Overlord The End to my hand from the deck without my opponent not realizing, just to add a extra bit of pressure. And also I run 4 of Gatling Claw Dragons just to get rid of any pesky grade 0 starters that are still on the field.
Part of the superior ride as well.
Such as MLB, any superior rides like Metatron or Easel, superior ride, etc.
Who's used for the superior ride?
Come to that later. I run 4 heal triggers, pretty much standard any deck. And then finally I run 6 crits, just to try and get that extra pressure in early game, late game, whenever. Next up I run 2 Ermos. My deck's kind of unique, so Ermos are really consistent in my deck, so you'll obviously find out in a bit. I run 3 Iron Tail Dragons, mainly because their 7k booster is pretty decent. And also I'm running a superior ride with my Dragonic Overlord The End, which adds to my soul for Ermo. I run 4 8k vanillas, pretty much standard in any deck. And 3 perfect guards. Reason being, again, I only run 3 in any deck. 4's too many, 2's not enough. That's pretty much the reason. Next I run 3 Blazing Claw Dragons, just so I can get a superior ride off if the worst comes to worst and I'm grade stuck. Next I run 4 Flame Edge Dragons, mainly because if my opponent sees an Ermo as my Vanguard booster, they're going to want to block this because they don't want me to add soul. And also if I don't get the cross ride off, there's a small chance I can cross ride the Dragonic Overlord into soul and get lucky for that 13k Vanguard. Next I run 4 Velocity Dragons. The deck's not too counterblast heavy, but again, if I want to get pulled off my Dragonic Overlord, this also adds pressure. If I have like maybe 2 flip damage and 1 unflip damage, they're going to want to block this, so I can't get Overlord The End off. Onto grade 3s, I run 2 Blazing Flare Dragons, again mainly for superior ride, and if I do get superior off, it adds to my soul, which helps Ermo. Next I run 4 Dragonic Overlords, pretty standard really in a Dragonic Overlord The End deck. You want him in soul. It's a great 11k rear guard. That's pretty much it really.
So why not 3 of them? Like, why 4? People usually tend to run 3 in like the cross ride.
I run 4 because again, if I don't pull off the cross ride, I have a chance to soul charge him if I need be, and if I only run 3, there's less chance of him coming to my hand.
Even his effect and rear guards can't broke as well.
Yeah, and his rear guard effect is amazing, so why wouldn't you run 4 to be honest? Why wouldn't you run 4 to be honest? Yeah. And finally, the main boss of the deck, 4 Dragonic Overlord The Ends.
The End.
Anyone watching this video should know what they do. It's pretty much the boss of the deck really.
Yeah, he runs 10 grade 3s.
So 10 grade 3s in the deck, it does seem pretty much, but
so sometimes you don't even get them.
Well, I always get the grade 3, but sometimes I get too many, which is the issue in this deck. But once set 12 comes out, or 11, these 2 are going away from the ride break, which makes the deck even more destructive.
Still running 10.
Might want to take one of him out as well.
No, I'm still going to be running 10. There's no two way about it. 10 is the 10. So anyway, that's Triggerless signing out. Comment, rate, subscribe.